Hello guys, today I will be telling you why tanning is bad. Imagine yourself in a waiting room of a doctor's office when a young teen girl with a golden complexion walks by. She slowly walks to the secretary's desk asking for a doctor whose name is too hard to pronounce. The doctor finally comes out and tells her she has been diagnosed with melanoma cancer. She is so surprised that she grips his arm for stability. Everyone in the office, including you, is feeling pity for her. Now, let me ask you this question. How many of you have already gone tanning before? If your answer is yes and your hand is raised, this girl could have been you. I'm sure that girl, if she would have known the risks of skin cancer, she would have never gone in the first place. Which is why I'm here to tell you the dangers so you do not make the same mistake. Many people that do know the dangers of tanning overlook the actual damage that is caused to one's skin. They think, oh, it's just a fake fact that would never happen to me. But the sad truth is, 1 in 5 Americans are diagnosed annually with skin cancer, as read from skincancer.org. If this room was the world, this whole front row would have been diagnosed. There are many reasons to not go tanning at all, or even stop if you've already started. First, we will talk about financial issues. Second, we will talk about health problems. And lastly, the cosmetic disaster involved. I will start by saying how expensive tanning can be. Obama, our current president, last June had put a 10% tax on all tanning. He did this in hopes of decreasing the tanners that already go and decreasing the rates of diagnoses of cancer every year. A quote from Ellis, a CNN writer, said, "A 10% tax on individuals receiving indoor tanning services was tacked on to the new health care bill issued by President Obama. This tax increases the already high prices of tanning, making it almost impossible to go. For the past few years, the economy has dropped drastically, making money very tight." The average tanning customer spends anywhere between $15 to $20 per visit, plus any special tan lotions. Also, tan in the booth consisting of 10 minutes is equal to 30 minutes of actual sunlight. That's a big difference. Okay. My question to all the tanners of the world is, why would you go tanning when it's not going to last that long and you can go in your backyard and get a tan for free? In the end, do something else that you love with your money instead of spending your money laying in a claustrophobic box of health issues. My second reason for you to not go tanning is the health issues, and trust me, there are plenty. Another quote from the CNN writer Ellis was, according to the Academy of Dermatology, indoor tanning before the age of 35 is directly linked to a 75% increase in the risk of obtaining melanoma, the deadliest cancer, which has also become more common among young females. The growth of the number of teens going tanning is linked directly to magazines supporting it, and any celebrities that go tanning also. One example is the Jersey Shore star, Snooki. This is a picture of Snooki. Snooki supports tanning on a daily basis, and is actually one of the 3 rules. Tanning, working out, and clubbing all night. So, do not visit a tanning bed this year. Instead, go for a more natural look. It will save time, money, and lives. Lastly, we will discuss the changes in a person's skin over time. Of all the things that can be done to alter a person's look, tanning is high on the don't list. It kills skin cells, even though it seems like it's doing something healthy. It's really not. This is true because when you lay in the sun, it only tans the top layer of your skin, which is why you get burned, because it's not going deep enough like the tanning bed's UVA rays. They go deep into your skin and burn internally, which can cause cancer internally. Imagine yourself at the beach. On an extremely hot and sunny day, you notice someone who forgot to put on sunscreen. They lay in the direct sun for hours, and after the sun has gone down, they notice they are burnt like a lobster. This person's skin has less damage, believe it or not, than the cells of someone going tanning. How is this possible, you ask? Well, tanning rays go deep, scorching the cells it comes across, which promotes the darkened skin tone and causes cancerous cells in between. A quote from Boyles, a doctor that blogs about tanning, states, "People mistakenly see tan as a sign of health, when it is actually a sign of skin damage. They believe this because when someone active is exercising outside, they get a natural skin-like tan. And now that there's this opportunity to get a tan from a booth, they take advantage of it without having to do exercise. And it makes them feel healthy, since the sports people are getting tans and they're not. Some other consequences include dark spots and wrinkles. Another picture. This lady's been going tanning for just a few weeks, and she's got like an orange tan. And this lady, believe it or not, is only 40, and she is very wrinkly. She reminds me of an elephant. Okay. To prevent yourself from getting deadly cancer, ugly wrinkles, and tragic dark spots, spread the word to not go tanning. While it is true that there are some benefits of tanning, like an increase of serotonin, which is lacking in depression cases, there are other things to do to get this increase that won't kill you. If you don't know what the hormone serotonin is, it makes your body feel happy, unlike its opposite, melatonin, which brings down your mood, which is caused by depression. And when you go tanning, it increases serotonin levels and lowers melatonin. But you can do this other ways where you're not going to die from skin cancer. Today I've talked about why tanning is a bad thing. First we talked about the money deprivation, then we talked about health issues linked to tanning, and lastly we talked about the ugly future of tanners. I encourage every person in here to never go tanning, or if you already are, to stop now, because in the future I don't want to see all my friends and family dying of something that I had tried to prevent. And my final question to the people who ignore the warnings is, are you as fake as your tan?